Yeah, I think it's going to be a huge game for us. I know we keep saying that, but for us personally, this is the last game at home. So definitely want to finish off the year with a win at home. So it's going to be important for us to settle in early and, hopefully use the crowd's energy to our advantage. But, we're hungry for a win, and I hope the fans can help us with that.
Questions? What's the mood around the team this week during practice?
Yeah, I think we're frustrated with the two recent losses because we know that's not us. I think we have such great potential and kind of took a step back there. But look, we're coming together as a locker room, and we all want to play for each other. We're so close that we're going to use that energy to hopefully propel us for these last two games. And know we're still in it. We still have a fighting chance, and we're not going to give up.
Just kind of knowing where you stand in the playoffs and kind of the likelihood of making it, does that give you any added pressure? Or does it take pressure off to say, hey, maybe we're, just barely in it, and does that relieve you of that pressure?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to try to think about that. I think for us, it's just a win, and we're going to take it game by game and kind of let the other games happen as the way they are. We can't control that. So knowing that we can give our best effort and get those 3 points at home on Friday is the only thing we're thinking about. And, however it goes after that, it could be in our hands, it couldn't be, but, we got to do what we can do and get those 3 points.
I was looking at the table, which is one of the things you do in a playoff, and just happened to notice that they were racing, giving up the second fewest goals in the league. So can you just talk about just the overall defensive performance as a team?
Yeah, defensively, I think we're solid. Teams get a couple chances, one good look, and it's been unfortunate for us. But if you think about last year, it's such a difference. Our defensive line is so much more solid. Our six has been able to help. So I think in that regard, we're doing really well. It's hard to break us down, and we're going to continue to get better and look at those goals. But I'm happy with the way things are going, and hopefully they'll get even better.
And is that solidity something you think you can build on for next year?
Definitely. Yeah, I think just continuing to work together. It was a great addition to get Carson and Abby, as you know, and we've kind of had Ellie and Julia kind of switching in and out. So we get a solid lineup. Now we're kind of working together more and more, and so hopefully we keep building on that.
Katie, has there been a particular issue that you've noticed in recent games that you think you guys can improve on, or is it just like a combination of different factors recently?
Yeah, I just think it hasn't been going our way. There's a lot of other stuff, tactically, some things, but I think at the end of the day, what we can control is our effort. And, something we're really working on is just, playing as a team. Things might not go our way, or, other teams get lucky, some other stuff. But, I think we just need to come together. And at the end of the day, it's about effort. It's about the quality, and we do have the quality, and sometimes we're not showing that on the field. So we need to have that 90-minute game on Friday to hopefully get a win.
The standings are so historically close this year, with every team in the league having over 20 points, which I don't believe has ever happened in its 10-year history. But what's that like from a player perspective, just to see this league that's famous for parity be so?
Yeah. I think it just shows the excellence of the league. Every game is exciting for fans. You never know what's going to happen. There's rarely any blowouts. And so I think that's the awesome thing about our league. And to have the playoff push this close, I think for fans, gets more fans involved. But for us players, it's awesome to see. And I think it'll just keep getting harder and harder as we get more talent. But yeah, it's awesome. And it makes it more exciting.
Anything else for Katie?
Thanks.
Thank you, Katie. Good job as always.